Good evening. This is not a sermon for one church, one mosque, one temple, or one tradition. This is a call to the human conscience. We use the word love casually. We say we love food, we love music, we love success, but tonight we speak of a different love. The kind that confronts injustice, the kind that forgives enemies, the kind that refuses to dehumanize, the kind of love that is stronger than power, because every civilization ultimately survives or collapses based on one question. Do we love only those who serve us, or do we love in a way that transforms us? Across traditions, love is not softness. In the Hebrew tradition, love is tied to covenant, commitment beyond emotion. Jesus taught love for neighbor and even enemy, not as sentiment but as discipline. The Quran speaks of mercy as a defining attribute of the divine, and Buddhist compassion calls for relieving suffering wherever it is found. Ubuntu declares, I am because we are. Different languages, same truth. Love is not a feeling, it is a moral decision. We live in a time where love has been reduced. We love those who agree with us. We love those who vote like us. We love those who look like us. We love conditionally, but conditional love is merely alliance. Real love does not mean agreement. It means recognizing dignity even in disagreement. And that is difficult because power teaches us to dominate. Fear teaches us to divide. Ego teaches us to elevate ourselves. Love teaches us to see humanity first. Love confronts injustice. Love does not ignore wrongdoing. Love does not excuse corruption. Love does not tolerate abuse. Love stands between the vulnerable and the violent. Love says, this must stop, not because I hate you, but because I refuse to let harm continue. Across history, the most powerful movements were driven not by hatred, but by disciplined love. Love that marched, love that protested, love that endured imprisonment, love that absorbed violence without becoming violent. That is not weakness, that is strength under control. Before we talk about society, we must ask, how do I treat those who cannot benefit me? How do I speak about those I disagree with? How quickly do I dehumanize? Love is tested in ordinary moments, in traffic, in politics, in family conflict, on social media. It is easy to speak of love in worship. It is harder to practice love in conflict, but that is where it counts. Some say love means avoiding hard truths, but justice without love becomes cruelty, and love without justice becomes weakness. True love insists on accountability. True love demands fairness. True love protects the vulnerable. True love confronts systems that exploit. Love is not the absence of standards, it is the elevation of standards. Because if I love you, I refuse to let you destroy yourself. And if I love society, I refuse to let it rot in corruption. Imagine leadership guided by love instead of ego. Imagine citizens disagreeing without hatred. Imagine religious communities protecting human dignity before protecting reputation. Imagine political opponents who debate fiercely but refuse to dehumanize. That is not utopia. That is moral maturity. Love is the highest form of maturity. Power can control behavior. Fear can silence voices, but only love can transform hearts. Only love can break cycles of revenge. Only love can rebuild trust. Only love can sustain freedom. If we want a different world, we must practice a different love. Not fragile love, not selective love, not performative love, but disciplined, courageous, accountable love. The kind that sees humanity before ideology, the kind that chooses mercy without surrendering justice, the kind that is stronger than power. This has been the Moral Horizon. Let conscience lead.